Hey, welcome to Friday Sessions. We've got 2 minutes till go time. So make yourself comfortable, grab a seat, and we will get started in just a moment. Hey there, thanks for joining me today. We've got just about 1 more minute until we get started. Hey, it's an all new Friday session, and today is all about some face yoga. So we'll be doing some gentle movement and light massage all around the face. Let's go. Start in a comfortable seat. So if on your couch, at your desk, in your chair, on the floor, doesn't matter. We're really just going to be working up here today. So you just want to be able to sit tall and be comfortable. We're going to start with what I call a horse's breath. So you'll inhale through the nose and then exhale through the mouth and let the breath coming out flutter the lips. You can make a little noise with it. Inhale. Exhale. And I like to shake my head a little side to side too. Again, inhale. One more. Really let it go. Good. Normal breath in and out through the nose. And let's drop the chin toward the chest. As the chin rocks forward and the head drops forward, gently pull the shoulders back. So the spine feels nice and tall. There's just that lengthening through the back of the neck. Start to roll your right ear over toward your right shoulder. You might be making a small circle here. And then continue rolling the head back. Again, you don't have to press it all the way back. Just find a space as you circle around over toward your left shoulder that it never feels like there's a crimp in your spine. You're just gliding and rolling head over left shoulder, and then rocking the chin back down over the left side of the chest and then to the center. And we'll make that circle just as slowly, just as gently, a couple more times, traveling right and then back over to the left and down. And the shoulders and the torso don't move at all. It's just this really gentle rock, tilt, swivel of the head and the neck. After that third rotation and your chin is back at the center of your chest, very slowly start moving in the opposite direction. So left ear over left shoulder, head drops back, right ear over right shoulder, and then returning the chin to the chest. Circle number 2. And maybe you notice that as you begin circle number 3, you not only feel this lengthening all the way around the sides of the neck, but up into the facial muscles as well, all connected. Once the chin is back at the center of the chest, go ahead and lift the crown of the head up nice and tall. Keep your chin back slightly so you've got that nice long channel through the neck and through the throat. We're going to squeeze our eyes shut. Squint and squeeze your eyes and then stretch them out wide as you can. So feel the upper eyelids and the lower eyelids squeeze and close together, and then open, stretch wide. And then again, squeeze, wrinkle up all of your face, your nose, your cheeks, your eyes, your forehead, and then stretch. And then one more time, big squeeze, 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 and then stretch. Good. And then quick blinks, as fast as you can. Blink the eyes, blink, 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 blink. Good, and then start to slow the blinking down until it's almost slow motion, almost like you're falling asleep and catching yourself and reopening the eyes. Let the eyes close for a moment. Take a breath. And then just let the eyes open softly. Great. So we're going to imagine that only the eyes can move, and we're looking around a clock at each of the hours on the clock. So you want the head, the neck, the shoulders, the hips all nice and lined up and not moving. And imagine a giant clock out in front of you. And take your eyes straight up to 12 o'clock. So it's like looking up underneath your eyebrows. You feel a little pull in the eyes. And then we'll take the eyes over to 1 o'clock. So over kind of toward the corner of the eyebrows. And then to 2 o'clock, moving more toward the corner of the eyes. And then to 3 o'clock, way out in the peripheral vision. 4 o'clock. 5 o'clock, circling the eyes there, down toward the floor. And then 6 o'clock, straight down the body. 7 o'clock. 8 o'clock. 9, straight out in that peripheral vision. How wide can you see? 10. Rotating the eyes back up. 11. And 12 o'clock, return the eyes to gaze upward. Notice if the chin lifted at all. Keep the head neutral. And we'll go counterclockwise now. So from 12 o'clock back to 11 and 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 12 o'clock. Good. And then close your eyes. You're going to take the heels of your hands on your cheekbones, and we're going to massage around the eye socket. So not on the soft tissue of the eyeball itself, but around the bony structure around the eyes. So heels of the hands start to make little circles right on top of the cheekbones, right on kind of that inner rim of the cheekbones. Little circles, little circles. And then those circles in the hands just kind of rock and travel out toward the outer edges of the cheekbones and the outer corners of the eyes. And then up toward the tails of the eyebrows and up over the rim of the top of the eye socket, the eyebrows there. And then to the inner edges of the eyebrows, keep those little massaging circles and kind of where the bridge of the nose meets the forehead. And then little circles down the sides of the nose and in that space there, in the inner corners of the eyes. Yeah, and you can reverse your circles or you can reverse the direction that you move around the eye socket. And go again. Noticing if there's any point that feels particularly juicy that you want to hang out, but avoiding any pressure on the eyes at all, just working around the bony structure of the eye socket and the skull. Good. And then go ahead and drop your hands down onto your lap. Hopefully your eyes feel a little refreshed. Let's work down into the cheeks and the jaw a little bit. We're going to inhale through the nose and then hold the breath and puff out the cheeks. And you might feel a little, try not to do too much pressure, but a little popping around the jaw here and the ears. So we'll inhale. And puff out. Right? So when you're holding that, maybe you feel a little popping in the eustachian tubes. Inhale. While you're holding that breath in, you're really puffing it out into the cheeks, big chipmunk cheeks. Inhale. Good. And then take pinchers, first finger and your thumb, and start to pinch along the rims of the ears until you get up to the tops, the very tops of the ears, and do some tugs, just some gentle tugs, lifting the ears. Yeah, and then take those pinchers and work your way down the rim of the ears till you get to the earlobes. Just careful if you have any earrings in. Find a spot with some flesh that you can just do some gentle tugs down on the earlobes there. And then take first two fingers behind each ear and trace that C curve of skin right behind your ear and out to the base of your jaw. So applying the right amount of pressure for you, that kind of, I can feel that when I run over the jaw there, make me start to salivate a little bit, but really nice. Gentle release behind the ears, maybe down the jawline a little bit. Even gives me a little bit of a tingling sensation. Good. Trace the jawline out with your fingers until you get to your chin. And then right at the notch of your chin, just apply a little pressure with those four fingers for a moment. And then release your hands down. Yeah. How about some lion's breath? We'll breathe in through the nose. Stick out the tongue, open the mouth wide, give a little roar in the back of your throat. Again. Really stretching the mouth wide. Good. And then back to a normal breath, in and out through the nose. We'll come back to those first two fingers on each hand, and we'll alternate tapping the third eye, the space right between the eyebrows, right in the middle of the forehead there. And I invite you to close your eyes and let your attention land right there as well. And so it's just a quick and gentle tap. Right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left. And it's the repetition and it's the mental energy that we send there that's going to bring a vibration to the forefront, prefrontal cortex, the brain, to help us hone our attention for the day, to help us feel more alert and awake and just able to connect with the work in front of us. We'll slowly keep tapping and start to trace a line up toward the hairline And then straight up toward the crown of the head, the very top of your body, the very peak of your skull. And right there, continue tapping. And you might feel, as I do, your body elevating up into that sensation, elevating up into that tapping. I got lighter through my ribs. I started lifting through the spine. My body moving toward that vibration that feels so good, crown of the head. Good. And then we'll take the hands and gently blanket the face. So the fingers are spread just gently, and the palms and the knuckles can rest on your face. Elbows hang down and shoulders drop down. And then open your eyes behind these hands, and you'll kind of be behind the webbing of the fingers. Some light will be passing through. Maybe some of the scenery around you comes into focus. But notice that the fingers, the hands are blurry in this position. Keep the eyes soft. Try not to turn on the focus of the eyes just yet. Keep them soft, gaze soft. And gently pull the hands away from your face. And watch as the focus shifts and the hands come into crisp vision. Gaze right down into the center of your palms. Open hands. Gaze right into your palms. Go ahead and seal the palms together. Bring it in front of the heart and lift your gaze. Have a great day. Thank you.